This factoring expressions concept is basically the distributive property backwards. So we're taking a term on the outside and multiplying it by terms on the inside to give us this answer here. So we're looking to see what is the greatest common factor of 4x and 18. In other words, what's the biggest number that will divide evenly into 4 and 18? And that would be 2. And so now with our little arrows, we just ask ourselves, well, 2 times what gives us 4x? 2 times 2x gives you 4x. There's a minus in the middle. And now 2 times what will give you 18? Well, that would be 9, of course. For this one, we have 3 terms, so we're looking for the greatest common factor of all 3 of these. Clearly, it's got to be a number that goes into 15 and 3 and 12. And if we look at the smallest number of 3, well, the only factors it has are 1 and itself, which is 3, and luckily 3 goes into the others. So that's what we're going to pull out. You could have pulled out a -3 or a +3. I think since the last time I did positive, I'll do a -3 this time. So this means that we're going to be multiplying -3 on the outside by 3 different terms on the inside. So let's just start with the first one. -3 times what is going to give you -15n? Well, that would be 5n. -3 times 5 is -15. -3 times what is going to give you a -3w? Well, that would be 1w. And it would be positive because -3 times a +1 is a -3. And then finally, we're going to have -3 times what gives you 12, and in this case it would be a -4. And so you'd wind up with either 5n plus 1w plus -4, or you could have 5n plus w minus 4 inside the parentheses.